I have spoken in depth with railroad worker after railroad worker who have all been warning that Wall Street's takeover of the rail industry has been destroying the supply chain for the sake of record profits, driving record numbers of workers out of the industry and driving the workers who remain into the ground, cutting corners and cutting operating costs every chance they get year after year, while stock buybacks, executive salaries, and shareholder dividends continue to skyrocket. Workers have been saying to anyone who will listen that all of these systemic issues, the same issues that rail companies, President Joe Biden, and Congress refused to address during the high-stakes contract negotiations that came to a head last year, have put all of us at risk of more accidents, more derailments, more disasters.
Highlighting just how common derailments are in this country. And again, this is not something that is a global phenomenon, specifically a problem here because of industry capture and the fact that we have rolled back so many safety regulations that are designed to try to prevent terrifying incidents such as this one.
This is your home. This is your town. These are your kids, your people, your friends, your family, people you care about. You have a vested interest in this, whether you realize it or not.
It wasn't enough, the supply chain crisis, wasn't enough the airline crisis, the fact that we've had, multiple issues and catastrophes in terms of air travel as well. It took you till this moment to realize maybe that you weren't handling things in quite the right way by being completely absentee and seemingly only caring about like ribbon cutting ceremonies. Something that he, by the way, admits to. Oh, really? Oh, really, Pete?
First and foremost, my thoughts and my heart goes out to the people that are involved. Sometimes it's easy to lose track of the fact that there's a train crew on that train. There's an engineer and a conductor, at least currently.
Buttigieg arrived late, courtesy of being stuck on his own delayed Southwest Airlines flight, LOL, celebrating the groundbreaking on a record-busting $4 billion electric vehicle battery plant in DeSoto, Kansas, and talking transportation programs with students at the University of Missouri. So, openly admits here that is the sort of thing that he would rather be doing, as opposed to holding corrupt industries like the airline industry and like the rail industry to account.
So if we go back over the past year, we saw the union issues with the potential strike looming. We saw on April 26th and April 27th, we saw a STB hearing that was held where the Surface Transportation Board grilled railroad executives relentlessly about their cuts to the workforce, their reductions in staff by 30-some%. And we have to consider where those reductions have been made. They've been made in maintenance of way. They've been made to the car department. They've been made to critical staff that make sure that stuff like this doesn't happen.